Hey everyone, Brittany here. Go ahead and pop in and say hey, how's it going? All the things. I'm so excited today because I am going to talk about some new things happening. Super exciting. Alrighty, first things first. If you are on the YouTubes, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified anytime new videos come out. If you are not on YouTube and you're watching this on a different platform, after this video is over, go over to YouTube, search Brittany A. Brown, then like and subscribe, right? Good things are going to be coming to the YouTubes. All right, so today I want to talk about transforming from poor to poverty and overcoming kind of that generational poverty and the poverty mindset. Okay. So I've been really inconsistent showing up, calling out the elephant in the room. And most of you know we've been moving and all of these different things that have just been happening, right? And so, but it's Monday, new week, fresh start, right? That's what I love about Mondays. And so in this time, I've been taking a lot of just like extra thinking time, I guess, and just kind of sitting with quiet. And something came to me, right? So my word for 2021, I'm backtracking a little bit, was to inspire, right? Just to show up and inspire others through kindness, through, inspirational quotes, and just embodying that, right? And trying to live my best life to show you that you can live your best life as well, right? And so sitting in this quiet, something came to me, and it was kind of like me 10 years ago when I was a cocktail waitress. And I just kind of had this thought of like, I was like 20, 21 maybe. And it was kind of like that thought right after you get out of high school and you're kind of like, oh, so things don't just like happen for me, right? Because in high school or as a teenager, you just kind of have that like invincibility, or like, you know, you're just going to be rich or famous or, powerful or all of these things, influential, with like, it's just going to happen, right? You just kind of have that mindset. And then when those sorts of things don't just automatically happen, you're kind of like, oh, well, now what? Right. And so I was waitressing and I was like, is this really like what I want to do for the rest of my life? Right. Um, and the answer was no. Right. But it was like, okay, so what do I do? Right. So I just needed someone to tell me what to do. Right. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Okay. And so um, that memory came back to me the other day. And it really made me realize that something I'm passionate about is reaching back into the fire and helping other people that were in that same situation as I was, where it's like, look, I don't want to have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck for the rest of my life, right? I don't want to have to worry about sacrificing, you know, a birthday party because I don't have enough to buy gifts or presents or decorations or things like that, right? Um, and so my goal, and this is kind of what came to me, is to help you on the journey to break through burnout, to overcome generational poverty, right? And of course, poverty is relative, right? That's going to mean different things to different people, right? But the steps are the same, right? I needed someone to say, hey, here's what you do, right? Um, Here's how you get into college. Here's how you start your own business, right? Here's how you save money. Here's how you build your credit. I needed someone to tell me this is what you do, and here's the first step. And so to me, that was just like an epiphany and an aha moment I had of, I want to do that same thing, right? I want to show moms that we can overcome those things and we can build lives that we deserve. Okay. So here's what's happening, because I can go on and on and on and on, and I don't want to take up all your time. Okay. So here's what's happening in my community that I've started. We're shifting and we're changing and we're growing, right? Okay. And let me do this. Okay. This is where a lot of the stuff is going to happen, right? So, of course, I see you guys on here, but this is where the good stuff is happening in the community, right? That's where I'm going to be doing trainings and having interviews with my, super friends coming in to talk about all of these things that are going to help you on this journey, right? And maybe for you, it's just an extra couple $100 a month. Maybe for you, it's an entire lifestyle flip, right? Like you're like house flipping, right? When they flip houses, only we're flipping our lives, right? That sounded weird. Maybe that was a bad analogy, but you get what I mean, right? So we're going to be overcoming blocks and obstacles together. And here's why. Okay. We should not be having to work 40 hours plus a week while we take care of our families and we do our housework and all of the other things that need to get done so hard day after day after day. We should not be having to do all of these things so hard day after day after day to barely be getting by, right? We don't deserve that. Okay. We don't deserve to, be in debt, whether it's student loans or credit card debts or whatever, right? That we know we're never going to be able to pay off, right? We shouldn't have to be living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck or worrying about, going to doctor visits and things like that. And so that's my goal, is to create steps so that we're not living those lives and so that we live a life that we deserve, right? Um, that we have a right to, and so that we can provide opportunities for our kids that maybe we had or maybe we didn't have, right? So that's my goal. If you want to do it with me, go ahead and pop on into the community. It's going to be awesome. We are going to support each other, cheer each other on, and really just shift, right? There's lots of positive shifting and lots of transformation happening. Super excited about it. Like I said, this came to me, and it's just something that has always been on my heart since a kid. And then when I went into teaching, I was very passionate about teaching in high need school with a lot of kids who come in that poverty range and helping them be successful and all of those things. And now I'm bringing it to you. And I hope that you will join me on this journey. If you're like, that's not for me, I'm already living prosperous, that's fine too. I get it, right? But I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys that's what's happening. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. You have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.